event. I was in Las Vegas when this took place out of nowhere when Trump wrote it on Truth Network where we just got the Mar-A-Lago was raided. FBI agents came in. They took, a number of boxes, 27 boxes removed from Mar-a-Lago, 11 of which contained classified documents is what they're saying. 4 sets were marked as top secret. 3 of them were marked as secret, and 3 others were marked confidential. And then you hear all this stuff, and then Trump says on Truth Social, number 1, it was all declassified. Number 2, they didn't need to seize anything. They could have had it any time they wanted without playing politics and breaking into Mar-a-Lago. It was in a secret storage with an additional lock put on as per their request. They could have had it any time they wanted, and that includes long ago. All they had to do was ask. The bigger problem is, what are they going to do with the 33 million pages of documents, many of which are classified that President Obama took to Chicago? And then some are saying it's some nuclear information was there. And then they said, why wouldn't the FBI allow the inspection of areas of Mar-a-Lago with our lawyers or others present, made them wait outside in the heat, wouldn't let them get even close? Said absolutely not. So the insinuation, the claims they're making is there may have been some nuclear documentation in there, potentially. But when you saw this, what was the first thoughts? What you think about?
Most people have their mind made up on Trump already. Nobody's going to be watching this and being like, okay, based on this story, how do I feel about Trump? You either feel that he is a national treasure or national hero, and that's what side you're on, or that you think that he's a national security risk, straight up. So, if you want to kind of look at the left and the right on this, you can say, all right, this is politically motivated.
Try to reason.
Exactly.
Try to reason.
I mean, I'm just trying to be in the middle here.
Just
but
try to reason.
Most of America, they're weaponizing the Justice Department, and then it's basically just sort of political theater, or then there's the other side of the coin that's basically saying, no, these are legitimate concerns. These are very serious charges. What are they, breaking the Espionage Act and basically obstruction of justice. So at the end of the day, everything's going to fall on Merrick Garland. He's the one who signed off on this. I think the first couple of days they were like, how did this happen? Who's the person? The DOJ, what's going on? Merrick Garland, who infamously was passed up for a Supreme Court justice under Obama, Mitch McConnell. We all know that story.
Oh, no. He got over that.
Yeah, exactly. So is it
feeling better now?
Right, but I don't think he took this lightly. When he signed, I don't know Merrick Garland personally. I don't know where his mentality is at. But when he signs off on this, he has to realize, oh shit, this is some serious stuff.
You don't think
we
Biden
are raiding the home of the ex-president of the United States?
You don't think Biden knew?
I don't know. I don't want to speculate if Biden knew or didn't.
Let me ask you a question.
I don't know. I mean, I generally don't know.
Percentage-wise. I know you don't know, but percentage-wise. So think about it. If you're going to do something, Garland, you're going to do something for the first time, and it's never, ever happened before. Yeah. Ever happened before. And it's under your watch as a president.
Yep.
Would you want me, Garland, to call you, or would you want me to do without calling you?
If you're saying, is it likely that Biden knew? Yes, it's probably likely. I don't know.
So
it
is likely that he knew. Likely. If you didn't know, what does it say? Let's just say he didn't know. If Biden didn't know, what does it say about Biden?
Who's running the show?
It shows weak leadership if you don't know. First of all, for you to go out there and
I don't know. For the record, I don't know what Biden knew or didn't know. I'm just saying that this comes on to Merrick Garland. He's the one who signed off on this. He's the Attorney General.
I get that. But
the Department of Justice falls under him. Did Biden know? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But we don't know that yet.
But that's not what I'm asking you. Try to reason with me. So if he didn't know, okay, assume you're Biden. I'm Garland. I do this knowing the opposing side is going to say, well, they're trying to hurt their number one contender, et cetera, et cetera. Would you not want to know before I do something?
I agree with you. Yes.
Okay, so you would
probably want to know.
Now, do
I guarantee that he knows? I don't know.
Now, let me ask you the second question. Say I intentionally did it without telling you.
That'd be messed up. Correct.
Not only would it be messed up, but secondly, it would mean what? You're a nobody.
That you don't have control.
That you don't have control. So just so you know, if they take the position of, Biden had nothing to do with it, weak leadership. If they take the position of Biden had everything and say lose, no matter which way. So that one is the next one. Now here's the other part. If it's so classified, why'd you wait 18 months?
That is the one thing for me.
Easiest
Forget
question,
all the
yes.
conspiracies, forget everything. I have one question. If we're really here to protect we the people, whoever that is, of whatever party at whatever time in history, if it's really here to protect we the people, why wait 18 months? I erase all the conspiracies, everything like that. I even reasoned in my mind, just like you said, did Biden know? Did he not know? Good Lord, what's going on here? But I come down to, why did you wait till now? If this was really a problem and you were really worried about that woman who coulda or probably was a Chinese spy with the hidden camera
In Mar-A-Lago
detection
that they found.
that they found a while ago, says, oh my gosh, there was a potential Chinese asset there 30 months ago. It was a potential Chinese asset. This could be classified stuff. We got to go over there right now. Isn't that the way the government should respond?
Yeah.
So why do we wait until now? Why,
Well, they've had communication with
Selective
Trump's lawyers. They didn't
prosecution.
just come out of nowhere. Apparently,
No.
they were like, "Hey, you got to return the
But-
whatever," and then he's like, "Yeah, sure, we've already done it."
Adam, let's reason through this point. You're right. There was a lot of reasoning and discussion done.
And back and forth.
Back and forth. But if it was a national security issue of nuclear secrets of level 1, there is no reasoning. It's protect the republic and bust down the door, including the one with the extra lock, and get that stuff and put it someplace safe, secure.
So that to me sounds reasonable to do that, right? If you're saying it's such a national security, risk, you waiting 18 months shows a lack of responsibility and leadership. Again, so go both ways. Go say it is, okay? And you waited 18 months. Weak leadership. Go say it's not. And then you waited, so both ways you're losing.
Weak leadership and irresponsible.
Yeah, weak leadership and irresponsible. The other part is when Andrew Cuomo comes out and he says, DOJ,
Hang on a second.
Yeah, he comes out and he says, DOJ must immediately explain the reason for its raid, and it must be more than a search of inconsequential archives, or it will be viewed as a political tactic and undermine any future credible investigation and legitimacy of January 6th investigation. This is what Cuomo said. Now, a pundit came out and said the following: Cuomo is wrong. DOJ doesn't have to explain anything. They never announced they searched Mar-A-Lago. Trump did. He's the one who politicized it by stealing documents, refusing to return the documents, and pretending to be the victim after he broke the law. Okay? So that's the argument being made. And Cuomo, by the way, is a guy that can't stand Trump for him to say what he's saying.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.